So what does the Battle of Lexington and Concord have to do with the price of eggs in China today? Hello, my name is Arthur. I'm the founder and CEO of Tackleberry Solutions. We teach wartime tactics to citizens for civil defense purposes. And today I'm going to explain to you why you need to know wartime tactics for your civil defense. And I'm going to do that with the Battle of Lexington and Concord. Our founding fathers had a little battle at a place called Lexington and Concord, Massachusetts. Now that's just outside of Boston, about 12 miles to be exact. And what happened was that the British learned that the militia had a bunch of illegal weapons cached at a farm in a little place called Concord. The British then dispatched a 220-man unit to go out and seize these weapons. The militia learned in the wee hours of the night that this event was about to take place, and thanks to Paul Revere and his quick riding on a horse, they were able to activate their Minutemen, which is their version of a quick reaction force. Their Minutemen first dispatched a 70-man unit that intercepted the British at Lexington. Realizing they were vastly outnumbered, the commander there immediately told his men to disperse. A couple shots were fired, and some of the men from the militia were killed, others wounded. The British then proceeded forward to Concord. In efforts to seal off a route of escape, the British decided to seize and take control of a bridge. That's where they were met by Captain Davis, because he charged straight head on into the enemy, driving a 220-man force back towards Boston and away from the bridge and away from Concord. Now, what has that got to do with modern day? This is something you're going to see. I want you to imagine this for just a second. What if your neighbor, or hell, you for that example, happen to have something that's deemed an illegal weapon, or just illegal material, or hell, you spoke out the wrong words on TikTok or YouTube or some of this other crap? What happens when that's you and they come for you in the middle of the night? Wouldn't it be nice for you to have that Minuteman or QRF force intervene? Because that's exactly what's going to happen. It will be the militias again. It will be the American citizen that fights against this tyranny and against this treason that continues to make this Constitution exist. It's going to be because it lives within us, and because we will govern ourselves by that document. That is what makes the difference between us and them. If you want the Constitution to survive, then you govern yourself by that Constitution. That is what gives it merit. That's why you get laws that mean anything. You want this stuff to stop? That's how you make it stop. You start having that show of force, and you freaking put foot to ass if you need to. Or you're like the ostrich, just going to stick your damn head in the sand and just go, well, as long as it's not my crap. Because that ostrich, he's going to get got. It's just a matter of time. Lone wolf it all you want to, they're going to get you. The only problem is by the time they get to you, they'll have already dealt with plenty of you. They'll have no problems going right through you. You're going to have to work together. You're going to have to secure your own home, and you're going to have to prepare yourself for war, because that is exactly what we are in right now, is a war. So what do? You prepare yourself for that day when they show up at your neighbor's house or your house, and you make yourself a defendable position. You use your head, and you learn military tactics. Now, yeah, you can go buy them online. You can get a Ranger handbook. You can get improvised explosives and all that stuff online, but they've already altered it. I know they've altered it because I know the man that wrote improvised explosives back in the 70s, and he told me flat out, no, they altered it. That is not the manual I wrote. They altered it. That's who trained me. Same thing with all these other books. They're all alterable. Remember who put them out afterwards. I mean, it was put out by the United States government. So you need to think about that. With us, with our manuals, I didn't hold anything back. I didn't alter crap. I gave you the real no kidding tactics because I wanted you to survive, because I'm smart enough to A, trust the American people, and B, I know the fact that I'm not going to do this by myself. I'm going to have somebody else. And I can't work with people that don't know what the hell they're doing. So, that's what my company is here to do, is to teach people the knowledge that's in my head and actual military tactics so you can survive the tyranny that we are under. Now all you have to do is decide, who are you? The American or the ostrich? Thank you very much for watching. Y'all have a great day.